Hello and welcome back to Fury Farms. We are on episode 5 on Bjornholm, and we are basically, this is going to be the main map. I know I started out on Sandy Bay. I do like the Sandy Bay map, but I prefer this map. This is the map I prefer the most, so this is going to be the map we're going to be using. Basically it's the map that we're going to have we're going to be doing all our work on more. Every now and again I will throw in a Sandy Bay map, but for now we're just going to do this one. I'm looking at buying a new tractor, but I don't know which one. I do have a lot of tractors in the mods. I do like the look of these ones here, the BM modding ones, Mercedes Benz. Yeah, we'll just go for the Massey. It's cheap and easy, and it does what we need it to. What I did say I was going to do is I'm going to wash down this harvester because it got used, and then I just parked up and I've not used it again yet because obviously my crops are just starting to grow. So I'm gonna give it a clean because a dirty harvester is never going to work for me. I always like it clean. For some strange reason it has to be clean equipment, but we'll get this clean as much as possible. This header needs cleaning as well. Then what we're going to do, we're going to park it back up. We're then going to jump a couple of tractors over and try get into basically the new Massey that I've just purchased. And if you do get the Massey Ferguson as a mod, it is one of the best tractors I've seen all around for pulling. It's like one of the best pulling tractors I've found, so it's really good. Don't get me wrong, the starting tractors, they are really good to have, but I do believe my Masseys are really good, and I like the fact that you have to pull the steering wheel down. And if I had a couple of other add-ons for the Massey, which I am going to look into getting, then I could do like manual turn signaling and stuff like that. For now, what we're going to see is whether this fits on the back of the Massey. If it does, we'll be laughing. So, can we fit this to the back of the Massey? Are we doing it in the right place? Not going to do it nearly the IC. Have I got that lined up properly? Aha! And it does. Nice. So, we've got a new tractor, we've got a fertiliser. We need to go fill that up at the farm. I do like this tractor, nice and big, great pull power. So we have two of them, and what we're basically doing is I'm not looking to renting a truck, because whereas I like the dolly on the trailer, it's hard to back that trailer up on the dolly, whereas with the truck it's actually easier for me to back it up. Get this little question mark. Basic silos telling you storage. Refill the fertilizer. As you can see, whatever is in my storage when you first start off is still going to be in my storage because I don't touch it. The only way I'm going to touch it is if I need to refill or if I need to fill up. a trailer that's not quite full from the harvest. The silos, the storage, I don't really touch the storage stuff unless I really need money and really desperately need it, which I really don't, because I like doing it the way with the trees. So we're gonna get the masses spreading. That's looking good. Got a good range on it. That works. Right. So what we're gonna do is start up this engine. Turn on attach what? Ooh. Okay. So we turn it on. Now we have to find that stump. There we go. And basically removing the whole stump. And if I drive over there, there's no stump. It's gone. Because we need it gone. Because they're getting away. So that stump is gone, I think. See where the stump was. Is there any other stump around? No. Like I said before, what I said was with these little twigs or twig tree branches, if you get it in the right place with this stump remover, you can literally get rid of the little trees. But you have to have it in the right place, obviously. If we do that, it takes a while, but yeah, we're not here to do that. Drive over them because we need to get to this stump. And just make sure we can lower it. There we go. Get rid of the stump. I don't think I just got rid of the stump. I think I got rid of a bit of the stump that I chopped off. But yeah, there's the stump gone. And this one as well. So then when we're driving the tractor and picking up all the logs, we're not going to have the stupid stumps in the way to stop us. Pretty much gone. So we're going to leave this thing here. Why is it all that massive stopped? Because my massy has stopped. Why has it stopped? It did one little line and then stopped. It didn't run out of juice. How did you do that? Well, obviously I can't use the worker. Well, I can't use the worker. Oh, I can use the worker. That makes no sense. Why did he stop? That big line as well. See if he stops again now, it's going to be annoying. Right. Now I'll look into loading a few more of these up. Are you actually going to turn the right way, or are you just going to stop? Stupid thing. I'm paying you to slack. go way too far down there. Right, come on. Let's get a bit more of this loading done before we have to change the fertilizers field. That fertilizer is quite big, so it does a big amount of the field. Right, get a couple of them in a line. I think we've got quite a nice amount there. I've got 4. Oh. Might have only got 3. Yep, we got 3 because that one wanted to drop. But again, faster loading 3 than it is to load 1 at a time. And see, most people do this with telehandlers. I don't quite like a telehandler. I think they operate weird. I prefer the tractor with its attachments. Because if you get into a rhythm, you can do it quite fast. I'm guessing the fertilizer's done now. Why did I turn off my tractor? Why can't I turn on this stupid freaking fertilizer? I have to hire a worker to do it with this one. Strange, because it won't let me do it myself. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this one, and then we're going to put it on farm 29, which is going to be done quite fast. I'm just going to turn off my tractor again. So annoying. So, let's back it up. It covers a whole lot of that. He's going to do that, and I've got to go jump in my blue tractor and get this rest of this done. That like down there, like that. There we go. Move it in. Done. And if we can, just because it's annoying me, see if I can knock this down. Why is it doing that? Strange. That could be the one that messed up before. We'll have to look into that. For now, oh, wrong way, that way. Drop that. You know that mass is done already. No, it's not. Not far off being done, so then we have to take it to farm 38, I think it is. There's a lot of logs there to put in. Well, hopefully I can have it done by the next episode and then see how much money we're getting from it all. Line it up. This one's a bit of a dodgy log. There we go. Right. And that seems to have done that. Start up his engine. Take him to farm 38. 68% still in the actual fertilizer. So that's farm 24 and 29 have been fertilized. Now I can just drive over this way. There. Hopefully, farm 38 should take him a little bit longer. With any luck. Nope, there we go, hooked up 2. It's not bad. And drop. See, forestry does take a long time, but it's, in my eyes, it is worth the money. I mean, just for that one tree, it was not as much logs as I've got in there now, and I got nearly 30,000. So hopefully, for the amount that I've got in there now, I will get around 30. I'll be happy. Oh, drop you. Okay. I'll be happy if I get about 60,000 from the 3 trees. That would be really good. But it all depends on the tree. I've got a lot of trailer to fill up, because you've got the back part as well. Just put some little logs in the back part. If I just position this one right, I might. Nope. Positioning was all off. Now the positioning is still off, but we lifted the actual log. That's the main thing. See, the little PC logs like this should just slot straight in. You can roll them down, or you can just bash into the trailer and they nudge a bit. See if I can get this one. This one seems to be pains. I hate these little tiny logs. They're usually pains to get into the actual log fork. And it's just that little bit there. Pain just to get that little tiny log. That's why I usually use the stump thingy on them. It's not impossible, but it is a pain. It's usually actually more easier to do it when you have like a bunch of them. Strange. I removed it. I think the fertilizer's done as well. No, I'm not going to get the 2, just going to get the 1. Them little bits I might have to get with the stump remover, just remove them completely, because certain ones, like I say, they are really small and annoying, or really thin, so you can't pick them up properly, and they are annoying to get. So I think it's just easier to get them with the log fork or the stump remover than using a log fork and getting nowhere. Boom. Yep, 2 at a time. It's always good. To the little tiny ones, if you do it in a big group, like 2, maybe 3, it becomes a lot easier. But on their own, it's harder. But that looks quite clean. Next episode, hopefully we can get the whole lot of it done. We'll turn that off and we'll jump out. What I'll do on the next episode is I'll get all this cleaned up. I'll bring the fertilizer tank back to my farm or my farmyard. I'll fill the fertilizer tank up and I'll keep it there for the next use. Hopefully we can get some harvesting on the go at some point soon. Might look into selling the Colmia and seeing if we can get a bigger upgraded harvester, but other than that, we'll see how it goes. For now, that is all we're going to be doing today. Thank you for watching. Do drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you in the next one.